Sometimes, the most powerful music doesn't come from a grand stage or a perfect instrument, but from a broken guitar in the hands of a boy with an unbroken spirit. This is the story of Arjun, a poor boy whose music touched thousands, even though the world first ignored him. Arjun lived with his widowed mother in a tiny house. They had little to eat, but his heart was always full of melodies. His father, once a street musician himself, had left him this guitar. To Arjun, it wasn't just wood and strings. It was his father's voice, his dream, his legacy. Every night, Arjun practiced, even when people laughed, saying, "What will music give you? Go earn money instead." Day after day, Arjun played on the streets. Sometimes he earned a few coins, sometimes nothing at all. But no matter how people treated him, Arjun played with his heart. For him, music was not about money. It was about meaning. While grown-ups rushed past, children stopped to listen. They didn't care about broken strings. They felt the soul in his songs. His mother often watched silently. She was proud of his passion, yet afraid that life would break him just like his guitar. Rain or shine, Arjun played. His music wasn't for comfort. It was survival for his spirit. One evening, a stranger truly listened. He didn't just hear notes. He heard the pain, the hope, the courage behind them. He was a retired music teacher. Impressed, he said, "Boy, your guitar may be broken, but your talent is whole. Never stop playing." Those words lit a fire inside Arjun. For the first time, someone recognized his gift. With renewed strength, Arjun played louder, sang deeper, and slowly, people began to notice. One day, a teenager recorded his performance and posted it online. What happened next was beyond imagination. Within hours, Arjun's video went viral. Thousands watched the boy with a broken guitar, and hearts across the city were moved. The next morning, people who had once ignored him now stopped, clapped, and cheered. His street corner turned into a stage. Reporters came. News channels told his story. Arjun, the street musician, had become a symbol of hope. At home, his mother wept with joy. Her boy, once invisible, was now inspiring thousands. People from all over donated, some even sending him new guitars. But Arjun held on to his broken one. It was a piece of his soul. Then came the biggest surprise. A local concert organizer invited him to perform on stage for the very first time. He was nervous. What if people laughed? What if he failed? But as he strummed the first chord, the crowd went silent. And then his music filled the hall with magic. By the end, the audience rose to their feet, not because of the perfection of his guitar, but because of the perfection of his courage. Arjun's journey reminds us, you don't need perfect tools, wealth, or fame to inspire. Sometimes, all it takes is a broken guitar and an unbreakable spirit.